have to indulge.
So we got to start.
Then it starts at home. Because before you get to
right, we jump
like
the gun.
Say,
we jump the gun. We got to start. It starts here.
This saying has been around since the day of time. It starts at home. When I was a kid coming up through elementary school,
right,
all you heard was it starts at home. But you won't be an alcoholic if you don't drink, right?
Right. So we got to start with
that. You have to indulge.
So we got to start.
Then it starts at home. Because before you get to
right, we jump the gun. We jump the gun. We got to start. It starts here.
This saying has been around since the day of time. It starts at home. When I was a kid coming up through elementary school, all you heard was it starts at home. It starts at home. But when you start getting to the point where grandma 33, shit start to go out the door.
You gotta realize the people who we blaming for these incidents come from us.
Yeah.
We brought them here. The police is the afterthought. So they come from, like you said, come from home to them. So they handle something that we put here. So it got to start from us first, right?
Yo, we watched this man walk down the street. There's thousands of people walking up and down this sidewalk on both sides yesterday, coming and going to that game and from the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only place this black dude can figure out to lay down on is on the sidewalk where everybody walking.
When I told you, if I was there, I would have told his dumbass to get up.
No, not that he lied. He laid the long way.
Yeah, he laid the.
I would have made his dumbass get up. Because
it's one, like I'm talking about the sidewalk.
All of us look bad.
Look, this is the sidewalk. Instead of him laying this way on the sidewalk near the curb where nobody was at, he laid this way. You should see how people were walking past and looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Hold on, what did you say?
I'm looking at
we had a guest on. His guest said a gunshot victim is a failed attempt at murder, so it is extremely alarming. It's alarming what's going on out here. We to the point right now, we lawless out here. This city is damn near to the point where it's lawless. Fucking red lights ain't nothing but stop signs. They get to them, slow down, look both ways, and go through them. Anything else? I mean, we done had 11 ATM machines.
Why don't you say stop sign?
I don't like no turn on red. Now, I don't pay them no mind.
Yo, listen.
No turn on red is the dumbest shit out. Unless it's a blind spot where you can't see.
Exactly.
Other than that, no turn on red. I hate that.
Yeah, it would be like me waiting on the red or waiting for the stop sign to change.
This shit is to the point where it's just lawless. You got 11 ATM machines stolen in the last 3.5 months.
That's a big thing right there.
This shit is brazen. I mean, you talking about they just running vehicles in the buildings.
Well, let me tell you something. Right now, it's almost that time of the year, the holiday.
Yeah.
And
that's
I'm trying to tell people, man.
But see, that's the fearful part about it that I'm talking about. Like, we haven't even gotten to that part.
See, I don't care. Listen, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can feel how you want to feel. I'ma say it because this is what I believe. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. At the end of the day, I really believe that two things in this state. This state is not a self-defense state.
No.
Would need to be, that shit needs to change.
That's fact.
That shit need to change. And I think that if you are able to carry a gun, you should be able to carry a gun.
I don't know who can handle that. That's
well, guess what? I know who can handle it. Motherfuckers will stop running up on motherfuckers because they don't know if they got that joint on them. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, but y'all realize all cities not like this, yo.
That's a double-edged sword.
All cities not like this, yo. We gotta blame ourselves. All cities not like this.
A double-edged sword. If you
nah, it's a lot of cities.
What you said right, because what you just said is how I feel. What I think is gonna start happening don't have nothing to do with that bullshit that these motherfuckers doing out in the street, gonna start taking the law in their own hands.
Hell yeah.
And that's why
Because everybody who don't sell drugs ain't a whore.
Right.
You ain't no chump. Everybody that don't sell drugs not a chump.
Right.
Everybody that don't break law don't mean he a chump.
Don't mean you're a chump.
You feel what I'm saying? So
shot.
they gonna start running across some of these right ones.
Yeah.
And dudes gonna
That's
start
why
fixing their ass
one
up.
of the reasons why I believe that. All right, let's start here. Let's make this a self-defense state. Because it's not. And it needs to be.
I don't know if it's gonna work. We're too gun
Oh,
ho,
what you
yo.
mean? You don't need no gun to do self-defense.
Well, that's what we're
Self-defense,
gonna run
they still
into,
want to try to charge
We have
you
to run it
and you
up, 'cause it's too
overdo
much.
it on self-defend yourself. Listen.
Yeah, but
listen.
We would have to run it up because it's just too
we
much
got to
to
do
control.
Listen,
Who are this?
listen. Well, you know everybody doing the emulate and all that
can't-
shit. Well, look,
you
guess
can't
what?
guide.
Guess what? I don't care what nobody say. My book say, if a man calls you your family in death, and put you in
You
your
ain't
family
heard
in
of
danger.
karate dude in the hood in a minute. Remember, used to be like karate Joe around that way, yeah.
You
They ain't
your
been
family in danger, guess what you do? You take them out.
But that's no question.
You take them out. That's what my
That ain't
book
gonna
say.
be no question.
That's the only
Ain't
plan
gonna
say. You
hesitate.
take them out.
I'm not even gonna hesitate.
So that's that. That's what I live by. And that's what I'm gonna constantly live by. Because guess what?
Yeah, but
You're not gonna constantly cause me and put me in harm's way, because guess what? Who will take care of mine?
See, one thing about us though, we followers though. We know that. Like we all
this whole
followers,
time,
right?
This whole time.
So we gotta change the narrative that we have flipped the narrative that being ugly, pants down, dirty drawers, shooting everybody, killing, that has became the way of the culture. We gotta take that, we gotta reverse that psychology. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we are. Like we always say, you know, we can go to the store from when they see the manager, one dummy onto the next.
On to the next dummy.
Take it off one dummy and put it on the
another
next.
dummy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mothers walk in the store, no guys, no nothing. They just see the mannequin dressed up. Damn, they got the Alexander Queens on. They got yo, I want that right there. Yo, give me that. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No thought, no process of trying to figure out how he really wanna look. He just wanna look how somebody told him how to look.
Yo, so
Because the mannequin is telling you how to look. So they see that and say, oh, I'm gonna follow that.
We can do this shit all day. We have all the answers.
No, we don't have any.
No.
That's
We have all the answers that everybody, but are they using everybody answers as resolutions? Like, are they really trying to use everybody's shit? Or do they have other agendas? You dig what I'm saying?
underlines, huh?
Exactly.
Who you talking about? The
The
upper.
powers that be.
Well, you got the church guys out here that's doing something now. I mean, it's to the point. Well,
Church guys doing what?
they doing the the usual, the walkthroughs.
But see,
in the neighborhoods and stuff
that's
like that.
man. You know what? But you know what though?
It's all good. For sure.
That's all it is. Because guess what? The public don't respect them.
But
Because guess what? You don't know.
But that's the problem,
But
though. They don't respect nobody. That's what the problem is.
Well, I ain't gonna say nobody, but they do.
Man, these motherfuckers don't
You come to
respect
respect
nobody.
some people, but they don't respect the motherfuckers that sit behind their little doors all day and say what they want to say, but they're not out there reaching out, man. They don't respect them motherfuckers because they can't relate to them. That's why I always believe that Safe Streets is a good joint.
What you mean?
You got to be still involved. And I don't mean in a bad way, but you have to still be out in these streets, man. Because, like we said, this new generation, they fucked up. They don't respect nobody that can't vibe with them.
Well, I'm not.
Now, see, like, now, hold on.
I'm not smoking reefer. No, am I looking dirty? I'm not letting my pants hang off
have
my
to do
bra.
that.
I'm not doing none of that. So I ain't gonna ever be able to vibe with them.
You don't have to vibe with them. I don't mean like that. I'm just saying like.
But
like
that's all they understand, though.
Do what y'all do.
But that is all they understand.
Some. Because I can go and holler at some people like, tell them some word of encouragement and shit like that. I'm not trying to beat you up and have you do. I'm just trying. When I give you,
but it's
when I come and talk to
anything when you
when I come and talk to you, I have answers to give you as well. Hey man, you know such hiring, da 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 da. I'm giving you something for you to look at and listen. Like
Are
you
you
said,
giving them substance? But are they listening?
I don't know.
It's one thing to hear.
I don't know.
It's a whole other thing to listen.
But you know my mentality of if I say something to 50 people, if I can get one person, I'm happy.
That's true.
That's it.
That's true. That's true.
That's my motto. Just give me one person. Because guess what? Now, that one person might get 10. You know why? Because he got 10 homeboys he hang with. Now he's getting what he wants. He's fresh kicks and he's out of trouble. He's looking over his shoulder. Guess what? Man, fuck them, get a job. I see quite a few young dudes now, man. They getting jobs. And listen, I don't want nobody to tell me they can't get no job right now, man. Because man, jobs is a mass hiring right now, man.
Man, so
you talking bullshit.
Listen, I'm on highways all day, every day.
Yeah.
I see trucks, signs every day, all day. We hiring. People giving out fucking signing bonuses.
And listen, they're making it easier for motherfuckers with CDLs, even the class. Y'all listen, CDLs is one of the biggest things they need right now. They dying for
the
them.
United States are down so many trucks right now. I just was reading an article about that.
They are changing
CDL drivers.
They are changing
the
the
United
rules.
States as a whole.
Yes.
Are down thousands.
They paying money now.
CDL drivers.
They paying money now.
This is why everything going up, because no one can get things.
Yeah.
Like we struggled. At one time we had a backlog at work, like 80-some jobs that we couldn't even put in. Cause we couldn't get the doors for them. And we talking balance of 4,000, 5,000 after them doors put in. And you talking 80-some jobs. You do the math.
Yeah.
A lot of change is laying around.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we can't get the truck to bring the doors to the fucking shop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, it's crazy.
And guess what? The International Truck
boom.
Association, they are changing the rules. They are making now, they're letting you be under 21 to go over state lines now.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Yo, they doing a lot of change. And now you don't even have to.
Because a lot of the older dudes don't want to go over the road and nothing.
You don't even have to shift no more to pass your damn test.
Yeah.
Now they said a lot of.
But you know they gonna put a which come on your license though. They'll put a
So why nobody came back to work to drive the trucks?
Yeah.
Because they not giving out the money no more from the unemployment.
Well, this is the deal. Some people quit driving them trucks because for a reason. Like a lot of too many union jobs out there now in the trucks industry. So some people quit because them companies was trying to pimp a lot of truck drivers. Wasn't paying them no fucking money.
But
so they get what they deserve as well.
I mean,
they get what they deserve as well. You see what I'm saying? And like these guys, they say they go on the road, they going here, they doing this, they doing that, and they still putting that stuff. And guess what? They don't have no benefits or nothing like that to be covering them. All you doing, most of them truck drivers, they ain't doing right by these truck drivers, man. And guess what? We can see truck drivers in this world.
Bigger ones.
That's how shit move around.
Go to the bigger truck drivers.
Yeah.
The bigger companies, I mean.
But man, fuck the bigger companies, because they ain't paying niggas. Now everybody wants to pay now. Because guess what? They fucked up. And it's gonna be real crazy. Because basically, you might as well go in and get a contract with Amazon, because that's where every shit going. That's where the shit going at.
Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's where it's going at, Amazon. Now, motherfuckers listen, y'all want jobs, man, out here in Tower Point, man, the old Bethlehem Steel, man, it's mass hiring out there. Under Armour, Amazon, Floor Decor, other industries out there, and they're constantly building other, and there's gonna be a mass warehouse of work, man, out there. You wanna work, man, they are hiring. Amazon have so many big ass warehouses in the state of Maryland, it's ridiculous. You know how many warehouses they have?
Yeah.
And people be thinking sleeping. Everywhere you go, you see big ass warehouses of Amazon. Amazon gonna be the biggest employers in the state of Maryland. Right now, it's John Hopkins. Amazon ready to take over.
I don't know what
They got a big ass warehouse in White Marsh. You see that on the side? They got a couple buildings, or they even serving the warehouses out, or something like that, out in the airport. They got the airplanes right up to the warehouse, and they just built one out there. Man, they got them everywhere. Harford County, they got Amazon buildings everywhere, man. Maryland got something special going on in this state where a lot of jobs and a lot of companies are moving their companies to the state of Maryland. And I gotta give that round of applause off to, I ain't going up to the governor and to the mayors of the city and stuff like that for giving them their little cuts and all that. I mean, like, look, it gotta be one hand gotta feed the other hand. So you can't totally tax them too much, you know what I'm saying? Because if they give people opportunities to get jobs, you know what I mean, you just gotta feed them a little bit. They keep people working, they bringing jobs here. And it works because it's right on the port. See what I'm saying? It's on the port. So it works out, man, hand in hand, man. They bring the jobs, you know what I mean? We might didn't get the headquarters, but that's fine.
Yeah, we did get the headquarters.
Who cares about the headquarters? Because a lot of our people ain't gonna be working in the fucking headquarters anyway. Especially if you want to get tested and all that shit. No, they got the right mentality. They build up all these goddamn warehouses everywhere.
You know they hired. They just started hiring without any drug testing.
Yeah, they need people.
They not testing for reefer.
Listen, you know what they do? Listen, Home Depot got the big warehouse out there as well. They hire. They gonna help you with your child care. They talking about help you with school and all that, man. They need people. The jobs are there.
Well, everybody want a career. They don't want jobs. Everybody want a career.
Everybody can't get a career.
Well, MTA, huh?
They got jobs available.
No, I'd say that's a career.
McDonald's hiring.
Job.
That's a career.
They want a career to become McDonald's.
They got but you just gotta stay there for a little bit.
I talked to my man today. We went to McDonald's this morning to get some breakfast. Little Mexican people out here. And the sign was up there. I'm gonna take.
We know that. They don't have no stuff. We know that.
They got a sign up there talking about the career and all this. So I'm gonna take a picture and send it to y'all about.
What, the career joint?
The McDonald's sign.
Man, we seen that so many times.
I'm gonna say right. I'm gonna show you the McDonald's what you about to talk about the.
We seen that so many times.
I want to stay with just our people going nuts out here. Y'all, you believe in mental health?
Absolutely.